For this video tutorial to be effective, I will be using this format. First, I will flash each question for about 10 seconds, and you may pause the video whenever you want to give yourself time to try out each question. And finally, I'll explain each question. I'll give you some tips and strategies on how to solve each question. Are you ready? Here we go. Let us compare the number of square units for each of the two shapes. For the first shape, counting the number of squares, we have all in all 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We have 18 square units. For shape B, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. We have 20 units square. The number of square units enclosed in a given shape is what we call area. To calculate for the area of a rectangle, we simply multiply the base times the height, or length times the width. For the square, we can also use the concept of base times height because square is also a rectangle. But since a square has 4 sides congruent, this means that the base and the height have the same measures. So we can also use side times side or side square for the area of a square. Question number 1. Find the area of the square below. To calculate for the area of a square, we need to use the formula A is equal to side square. And in this square, the side is 11 meters. So here we just multiply 11 meters by 11 meters. And this is 121 meters square. Remember that the units for area is always square units. Question number 2. Find the area of the rectangle below. To calculate for the area of a rectangle, we can use base times height or length times width. So the area of this rectangle can be solved by multiplying 6 feet by 2 feet. So the area is 12 feet square. Question number 3. Find the area of the square below. Since area is equal to side square, to calculate for the area of the square, we will have 12 meters to the second power. And 12 square means 12 times 12, which is 144, and the units is meters square. Question number 4. Find the area of the rectangle below. Using the formula area is equal to base times height, we can multiply the base 12.1 meters and the height 5 meters. Multiplying 12.1 by 5, we can multiply 12 by 5, that's 60, and 0.1 times 5 is 0.5. So the area is 60.5 meters square. Question number 5. Find the length of h given that the area is 56 inches square and the base is 8 inches. So using the formula area is equal to base times height, we can substitute the area, which is 56 inches square. The base is 8 inches and the height is missing. So now we can divide both sides by 8 inches. And 56 divided by 8 is 7. Inches square divided by inch as the unit. And 8 divided by 8 is 1. So that means the height now here is 7 inches. Question number 6. Find the length of B. Since it is a rectangle, then we will be using area is equal to base times height. The area is 54 centimeters square. The base is missing. And the height is 18 centimeters. So how do we solve for B? Do the inverse operation, right? We can divide now both sides by 18 centimeters. And 54 divided by 18 is 3. Again, centimeter square divided by cm is cm. And 18 cm by 18 cm is 1. So now we have B. So the base is 3 centimeters. Area is always unit square, but the base and the height are in units only. Question number 7. Find the area of the figure below. So this is a complex figure because we have two shapes put together. So first, we need to find the area of the rectangle. And the area for the rectangle here is this shape, which is 7 meters by 10 meters. So for the area of the rectangle, we have 7 meters times 10 meters, which is 70 meters square. Now we need to add the second shape. Now we need to calculate the area of this smaller shape. And this dimension is 5 meters because we need to subtract 7 from the 12. So that is a square, so we need to get the area of the square and then add it to the area of the rectangle. So the area of the square is 5 meters square, which is 5 times 5, so we have 25 meters square. And adding together 70 plus 25, that is 95 meters square. That's the area of the whole shape. Question number 8. Find the area of the figure below. Just like with the previous problem, we have here two shapes. Calculating the area of the bigger rectangle, we can just multiply 3 inches by 7 inches. So the area of that rectangle is 21 inches square. So again, the area of the rectangle can be solved by multiplying 3 inches by 7 inches. And the area of that rectangle is 21 inches square. Now let's find the dimension of this shape below. From this point to here, that's how many inches? 3 inches, right? Because we need to subtract 4 from 7. That gives us 3. Now, from this point going down, what will be the dimension? Also 3, right? We can subtract 3 units from the 6. That's why the remaining is 3. So it is a square. And to calculate for the area of a square, we can just do side to the second power. So that is 3 times 3. And that gives us 9 inches square. So 21 plus 9 will give us 30 inches square. That's the total area of this shape. Question number 9. Find the area of the rectangular pool. So the pool is a rectangular shape. So to calculate for the area, we're also using base times height. And here the base is 24 feet and the height is 16 feet. So multiplying 24 times 16, 6 times 4 is 24, carry 2, that's 6 times 2, 12, plus 2, 14. Now we multiply the 1, we have 4 and 2, so this is 4, 8, 3. So the area of the rectangular pool is 384 square feet. Question number 10. The polygon is made up of rectangles. Write an expression for the area of the polygon. So the area of the upper rectangle is 7 times x, and the area of the second rectangle is 6 times x. So for letter A, the expression for the area of the polygon is 7x plus 6x. It's the sum of the two areas, 7x and 6x. For letter B, suppose the area is 65 square units, find the value of x. So here the area is 65, so we can replace A with 65, and we have 7x plus 6x. Solving the equation, we can combine like terms. 7x plus 6x is 13x, left side is 65. Doing the inverse operation, we can divide both sides by 13. So the x value here is 5 units. Here are the answers. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing to my channel at Celzo Academy.